your disrupted thrust with a closing opponent. So you are going to combat glide. When you get close, you're going to disrupt, and then you are going to stab, and then move forward. This is going to be your bayonet technique of butt stroke offline with static opponent. So you are going to close in on your opponent, then you are going to disrupt. Then they get stuck. Now what you're going to do is horizontal or vertical strike. Now smash. Now this is going to be one of your chokes for the green belt. This is going to be your side choke. So the opponent is going to throw a rear hand punch. You are going to block. Then from here you're going to shoot under with your right hand, strongman grasp, and then apply pressure until the opponent taps. Going to be your shoulder throw. So from fucking warrior stance, you're going to grab the same side wrist, come around, grab above the elbow, throw them over, and down. This is going to be a lower body strike, the push kick. So the opponent is going to protect himself, move forward, and then you are going to strike with your rear leg into his chest, and then back to a basic warrior stance. This is going to be counter to the round kick. So the opposer is going to throw a round kick. You are going to catch the leg and then perform a leg sweep. Like counter to the round punch.
Mm-hmm.
Opposer is going to throw a round punch, block, 3 follow-on techniques. Going to be your unarmed manipulations of either a reverse wrist lock or a basic wrist lock. The opponent is going to put you in a Hollywood choke. Okay, and then you're going to demonstrate a reverse wrist lock. Grab over. He's going to grab over. Then you're going to locate the thumb, grab the meaty portion of your thumb, break by the arm, and then loop underneath. Then from here you are going to apply pressure, and then opponent is going to tap. Wrist lock enhanced, or the enhanced basic wrist lock. So for the enhanced basic wrist lock, you are going to grab the left arm of your opponent, and then from here you are going to break, come around, and then come around on this side. So you'll see from here you are going to locate the 2 fingers, split them, and apply pressure until he taps. So this is going to be your controlling techniques. First, we are going to do the opposite wrist. So he is going to grab the opponent's wrist. Then you are going to grab your own wrist. Then you are going to pull into your body and then force him away.
And which one was that one?
That is going to be one of the controlling techniques. We are going to show the other one right now. This is going to be the other controlling technique using a same side grab. So the opponent is going to grab his same side wrist. You are going to read a book, then grab underneath by the hand, and then apply pressure, forcing the opponent to tap. This is going to be your knife technique, blocking the vertical strike with follow-on techniques. So you're going to vertical strike, block, and strike the neck at the same time. Then keep going, like strike again. So as he blocks, he's going to also grab the wrist, bring 3 follow-on techniques. This is going to be your knife technique for a block for a forward strike. It's important to note that it's more of a round strike. So as the opposer goes in for the strike, you are going to block and grab the wrist. At the same time, you are striking the bicep.
Do it again.
So one more. Block and strike the bicep, and then 3 follow-on techniques. Going to be your weapon of opportunity. Block for vertical strike with follow-on technique. So the opponent is going to strike vertical. You're going to block and then also block with your wop. Then grab the wrist. Then 3 follow-on techniques. Your block for a forward strike with follow-on techniques. So opponent is going to forward strike. You are going to block and then also strike the bicep. Then 3 follow-on techniques while grabbing the arm. This is going to be a block for a reverse strike with follow-on techniques. So the opponent is going to do a reverse strike. You are going to block the arm and then also block with the wop. Then grab the arm, keep it away, and then 3 follow-on techniques, like so. This is going to be your block for a straight thrust with follow-on techniques. So the opponent is going to straight thrust. You are going to right angle of movement, block, grab the wrist, then 3 follow-on techniques. This is going to be your arm bar from the mount. So the opponent is going to be mounted, and then you are going to take the turf off of his face. Then you are going to grab his chest, reach around underneath the arm, then begin to slip your leg over. From here, you are going to scoot your hips closest to his shoulder. It's going to be your arm bar from the guard. So you have your opponent in guard. You are going to break the arms, bring him close to the chest. Then you are going to put your foot on his hips, and then as you shrimp, then you are also going to push his head down. Then